Have you ever wondered why you haven't reached your dreams yet? The truth is, the secret of success doesn't lie in big things, but in the small habits we repeat every day. Life doesn't change overnight, but when today adds to tomorrow and those days turn into years, those habits quietly build the foundation of the future. Many people dream big, but they fear starting with small steps. They procrastinate, telling themselves, "I'll do it tomorrow." That seemingly harmless phrase is in fact life's greatest enemy. It steals opportunities, kills patience, and takes us further away from our dreams. Success doesn't come from a magical moment, but from tiny choices. Waking up 1 hour earlier, reading a few pages, completing even a small task. These little seeds of persistence will one day sprout, blossom, and turn dreams into reality. In a quiet town, there lived a boy named Daniel. Daniel wasn't an excellent student, nor was he a failure. He was just ordinary, but in his heart he carried extraordinary dreams. Daniel wanted to succeed, to one day be known by many, but there was one big problem in his life: lack of discipline. Daniel often left tasks unfinished, ignored small responsibilities, and struggled to keep any routine. He made grand plans, only to abandon them later. Whether it was studying, exercising, or learning new skills, Daniel always told himself, "I'll start tomorrow." But that tomorrow never came. His parents and teachers advised him many times to be diligent and disciplined, but their words never stayed long in his mind. Daniel believed that only big efforts could change his life. And because big changes scared him, he stood still, waiting for a miracle. One afternoon, Daniel happened to meet Professor Adrian, a man known in the town for his wisdom. Seeing Daniel's lost eyes, the professor smiled and asked, "Daniel, do you want to know the secret to a successful life?" Daniel nodded curiously. Professor Adrian began a story. Long ago, a farmer planted a bamboo seed in his garden. Every day he watered it, cared for it, and waited patiently. A year passed, but nothing changed. The second year, still no green shoot appeared. 3 years, 4 years, people mocked him, saying he was wasting time. But the farmer did not give up. He kept believing and caring for it. Then in the 5th year, a miracle happened. In just 6 short weeks, the bamboo shot up 80 feet tall. Everyone was amazed, but the farmer only smiled. For 4 years, the seed was not doing nothing. It was growing strong roots to prepare for its mighty rise. The professor looked into Daniel's eyes and said, "The path to success is the same. Daily habits may not show results right away, but they are the roots of your life. When strong enough, they will lift you higher than you ever dreamed." Daniel fell silent. For the first time, he understood that miracles don't come from one grand change, but from small, patient, consistent steps every day. As the golden sunset fell, Professor Adrian continued with a warm smile. "Daniel, if you want to change your life, don't wait for great leaps. Start with the smallest habits. Let me share 7 that can transform your life. Wake up an hour earlier each day. That's 365 extra hours a year, enough to build knowledge, health, or a new skill. Read 10 pages daily. After 1 year, that's 12 books, opening doors to wisdom and new perspectives. Set small goals. Write 200 words a day and you'll finish a book in a year. Drops of water eventually form an ocean. Fight procrastination. Whenever you feel like delaying, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and act immediately. Or promise yourself just 2 minutes. That's often enough to break laziness. Practice gratitude. Each night, write down 3 things you're thankful for. This habit shifts your heart from complaints to joy. Exercise for 10 minutes a day. Don't wait for the perfect day to go to the gym. Health is built through small, consistent steps. Limit phone time. Before picking it up, ask, "Does this move me forward, or is it just wasting my time?" Daniel listened carefully, his heart glowing. For the first time, he realized these small habits could create a new Daniel. Stronger, disciplined, and successful. From that day, Daniel decided to begin anew. He didn't wait for next week or next month. The very next morning, he set his alarm an hour earlier. While darkness still lingered outside, he sat up, yawned, and opened a book. Just 10 pages, but for the first time, Daniel felt he was truly planting a new seed. In the days that followed, he kept going. Whenever he grew tired, he remembered the bamboo story. Not seeing results doesn't mean it's useless, he told himself. Slowly, he wrote journal entries, practiced writing, and set small goals. These tiny steps pushed him forward, one day at a time. When procrastination tried to creep back, Daniel used the 5-4-3-2-1 rule. Counting down, he jumped into action, surprised at how light the tasks became once he started. Each night before sleep, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. That small habit warmed his heart, reduced complaints, and filled him with hope. Daniel also did simple exercises, just 10 minutes, but soon his body grew stronger and his spirit lighter. After 3 months, he noticed the change. His focus sharpened, his studies improved, and most importantly, he felt in control of his own life. 1 year passed since Daniel began. Looking back, he was amazed. The boy who once feared hard work, who always said tomorrow, had turned into someone new, disciplined, confident, and full of energy. Each morning, Daniel still woke up early. After a year, he had read more than 12 books and filled notebooks with ideas, dreams, and plans for the future. His daily writing habit turned into thick journals, not only full of words, but of growth and wisdom. What made him proudest was his new attitude toward life. Gratitude taught him to appreciate family meals and small words of encouragement. Regular exercise gave him health and strength that surprised everyone. That year was like the bamboo's silent years, rooting deep underground. And now, Daniel saw his first shoots rising, strong, steady, and full of promise. Years later, the quiet town witnessed a great change. Daniel, once lazy and procrastinating, had become a successful entrepreneur admired by many. He built his own company, created jobs for hundreds, and became a source of inspiration for the younger generation. People often asked, "What is the secret to your success?" Daniel would only smile. He shared the story of the bamboo Professor Adrian once told him. The bamboo doesn't grow tall in a day. For years it grows roots unseen, then rises mightily. Human success is the same. It doesn't come from instant miracles, but from the small, repeated steps we take daily. Daniel emphasized, if you want to change your life, don't wait for a grand opportunity. Start today with the smallest actions. Read a few pages, write a few lines, do a few minutes of exercise. Over time, these small steps will build the future you dream of. And every time he ended his talk, he repeated one line. Success is not luck. It is the result of small daily habits. Like the bamboo, you may not see results today, but if you stay patient, one day you will rise taller than you ever imagined.